G'day guys, welcome back to Gone Travelling Oz. Seriously, if you haven't been to Winton, this episode is for you. We've checked out the Dinosaur Museum, absolutely an awesome spot. We also checked out a few little things, sights and sounds around the town, but for me, this would really have to be a highlight of our trip. I'm super duper excited for this episode and I know you are, so let's get into it. Good morning guys, welcome back to another episode of Gone Travelling Oz. So we've just pulled up in Winton. So the last couple of days we've been, we had a free camp last night, which was about 60 k's I suppose to the west of Winton. Beautiful spot, would definitely stay there again. Before that we went and we checked out the Walkabout Creek, but it was closed, which was a bit disappointing, but anyway that's just how it is. I've got a few photos out the front of that, so jump on our Facebook page, Gone Travelling Oz, and definitely check that out. So as I said, we've pulled up in Winton. We've pulled up at the back of the Australian Hotel. So it's free. So you've got to be self-contained. So obviously you got to have your own water and all the other bits and pieces. But it's free. You don't have to pay to stay there. But I'm going to go into the pub this afternoon. I just spoke to a couple. They stayed there last night and they reckon the pizzas there are absolutely sensational, so we'll definitely check them out. I think they said they were about $27, but we'll go in there, we'll have a pizza, I'll have a couple of beers. So I'm going to support this pub because, you know, it's free, you don't have to pay to stay there. I think there's another little pub down the road. I think you got to pay to stay there, but we've also got this big area just here. It must be a big area you can store your caravans through the day, because I've been driving around and there's been a heap of caravans just pulled up. But yeah, like you can't stay here, but you can look around. But where the Australian Hotel is, you can walk through there and out and actually into the main street. So I'm going to go there tonight. We'll have a pizza there. We're going to have a bit of a look around town. We're going to do the Dinosaur Trail on our way to Longreach. I don't think we can probably drive from here and then come back, but we might pick it up on the way past. We'll pop in the information centre here and see what there is to do around here. I've been told there's a good bakery in town here. They do a good curry pie, so I'm a pie fan, so I'm going to go down there and have a pie. Yeah, what else can I say? Well, anyway, keep watching and we'll show you what Winton's all about. Right, so we just pulled up down here at the bakery. Here's me curry pie. Not the biggest pie I've had. Kids are having a sausage roll. But these were highly recommended from the bloke next to us at where we're staying, so I'm going to have a bite.
It's so good.
Not bad. A bit of curry in it, so if you like your spicy food, this is for you. Yeah, right, so we just pulled up at the Winton Musical Fence. It's a musical fence is a public with musical instruments, and we played with sticks. Old scrap metals and bits and pieces. So the kids absolutely love this, because this is Ryan's bread and butter. Loves whacking things, making noise. And I'll just pan you around. Winton, the birthplace of Qantas. Anyway, I might go over and do a bit more tune whacking and get some frustration out before I go and have a schooner of beer at the Australian Hotel. Right, morning everyone. So it's day 2 of Winton, and we just come for a walk across the road, check out the Willie Ma garden project. So it was a bloke that was first commenced gardening, just like a local gardener, in 1923, and it was all the way up to 2000 when they had a big flood come through here, and I reckon that was probably the last time it was actually in operation. It was an actual Chinese garden, so it's flourished. Town beginnings in 1875, market garden. So yeah, we'll go and have a bit of a sticky beak and we'll take it with us. We're just walking down the street, we'll just walk past the public toilets, and instead of having males and females, it's got the girls, or the yous. If you walk around here to the blokes, you guessed it, ram. Little iconic little things you get here out outback Queensland. Flies are nice, they're trying to get in my eyes and in my mouth, so it's perfect. And all their bins. You got dinosaur feet there as a bin cover. I'll just pan you around down the street. It's a nice little street. Everything's nice and tidy. I haven't seen anything out of place. I haven't seen any graffiti on anything. I haven't seen any vandalism or anything that I've seen. I'll just pan you around. So the town is definitely set up for caravanners. So there's plenty of caravan parks here. There's probably 3, maybe 4. There's plenty of free spots to pull up. There's dump points, there's public toilets, there's places to park your caravan, even if you want to unhitch and come down the street. So it's well designed and it's well set up for caravanners. So you can do a guided tour of Winton on horse and carts. So we had a look at it. It was 95 bucks for a family, so probably a little bit expensive for us. And the kids won't sit still, and we won't be able to enjoy. They'll be hanging over. Ryan will be hanging over the side. Kids. Anyway, we'll walk and do our self-guided tour. There's plenty of Opal places here. Have a bit of a crack and try and win big. I'll just swing you around and show you a bit more of the street. But yeah, it's nice and tidy. Nothing's out of place. Another street down, another shop down the street. Just walk in and there's all this quirkiness from Winton. The old bits and pieces. You've got opals and other bits and pieces of different rocks. Yeah, just a gold coin donation. Big dino. Yeah, all the old heritage. The old wool area. Yeah, so we just pulled up out of the Dinosaur Museum, just out 26 k's out sort of the east of Winton. So for a family, it's $200. So it gives you 4 sort of mini guided tours. We're just heading across to the first tour. What's the first tour, Ryan? What was that one called again? Anyway, I can't remember what it was called, but there's 4 involved anyway. But I'll just spin you around. Look at the bloody views here. Unbelievable. What was the first one then? I think it was a dinosaur. I think it was a laboratory.
Fossil preparation laboratory.
There we go. That's what we're doing. And it goes for half an hour, and we come back over to where we were, and then we do another. Go into the collection centre, and then at 1:45 we get on a shuttle, and it takes us across the other side of the park here and to another area. What's it called?
Someone's not happy.
Oh, another exhibition anyway. You can go for a bit of a walk. Once you get out, another guided tour out there, and then they you can have a bit of free time, walk around and climb over everything. So that should be pretty cool. It's a pretty good drive out here. Plenty of car parks. You can leave your caravan hitched up. There's a few caravans parked over here. Very informative first tour. We're just going to wait till 1 o'clock now and jump on the next tour. But yeah, seriously, if you're in Winton, come out to this. Pay the 200. You're not gonna know half the stuff unless someone tells you. If you go around the corner here, all the volunteers just over there, so they're doing all the finding of the bones.
It's one of the ways this particular type of dinosaur achieved such a large size on dry land. Because no matter how big you get, your skeleton still needs to support you. And one of the ways these animals achieved a large size is by making themselves weigh a little bit less with those air pockets all throughout their spine, not just on the backbones, all over.
Right, we're on the little train, we're heading down to the fossil area. We're at the back, getting a longer ride.
Guys, anyone else for 145 shuttle Dinosaur Canyon?
We're waiting for people. 145 people, 145. Unbelievable, one job. It's like a big oversized golf cart. So you can go 25k an hour with a tailwind. There's 2 rules. If you fall off with the armrest down, you're on your own. And if your hat blows off with the armrest down, you've got to jump off and get it, and then run and jump back on.
Fun. Haven't really went on one of these before. We've went on. No, the only things we've been on for a very long time is a ute.
Yeah, so we're right at the back, we're facing the wrong way. Because when I get on things, I like to have a longer ride, so I just get on the back. These bloody flies, they're horrible. Anyway, we'll put you down the side of the. So we've been tripping around for nearly 2 months now, and Pen's been harping all the time. Like, I'm going to buy a bloody fly, and I'm going to buy a fly, and I'm going to buy a fly now. I'm sick of these flies. So she's bit the bullet today on the dinosaur experience, because There's a few flies, not too bad. I reckon because she smells clean. I reckon if you smell unclean and you wear the same clothes for 3 or 4 days, it actually fits you better and you don't get any flies. Here's Ryan.
I've got a fly net because I hate the flies too.
So he hates the flies too, so we had to get a fly net. I'll just pan you around into the side, look over the edge. We're inside this big room here. It's only brand new. It's only opened in May this year, 2021. It's got air conditioning. It's like a big, looks like a big fridge. It's set on 24 degrees all the time, so it preserves this massive big fossil here. They've shifted it 70 k's from the station here, and they've set it up here now. In the process of doing a version 2 out the back of here, and yeah, we'll have to come back in 12 months, 2 years time and check it all out. So all these dinosaurs here are all life size and they're all made out of copper. So the shearer said they're very, very expensive, but never said how much, but yeah, would be cheap. And this new exhibit just here, it's going to be an observatory, so they're in the process of making it. So they're going to put a big telescope up there so you can come out and do night tours and check it all out. So, you know, come back in 12 months time and it should be all completed hopefully, and we'll be able to have a look at the up in the stars and the planets, and we're on the lookout up here. How good's that? You can see the highway way down there. I don't know if you can see a car on there. In there somewhere. Probably won't be able to see it on here, but tell you what, they've spent a lot of money here, but it's in tip-top shape. Yeah, I'm definitely coming back here in another, we'll give them 2 years, be back here in 2 years. We'll get that observatory set up, that'll be awesome. I love doing that sort of stuff. I'm right into space. Not so much the dinosaur, but yeah, love the space all over that. Yeah, just unreal setting it is. Like it'd be even nice to have a walk down through here, like, and have all those little replica dinosaurs under trees and behind rocks, and I'll even be able to even walk across back up to the reception up there, and make a walking track along there. Wouldn't be very far, but that'd be pretty cool. That would be really, really cool. Anyway, we might leave yous here. So I hope you've enjoyed our time in Winton. I certainly have. We'll head back to the caravan park now, and we'll have a couple of Greg Normans and early night, and then on the road tomorrow. So hope you, as I said, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you do, please like and subscribe as always. Until next time, cheers.